Hey guys, Bugsy here, and I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about, things that get on my nerves. And yes, I brought back the Fanboy Basher, but it's not a video. I'm not really going to do Fanboy Basher videos here because, well, YouTube. But I am going to talk about things that really annoy me. And it's not really me just spouting off a lot of anger. It's just me that get annoyed by various things. And I'm not mad at the people who want Sonic. That is not what it's gonna be about. But I do get mad. Okay, first things first. I get mad at when I'm trying to you know when I type a message to somebody and because I'm typing way too long, people can't just read the thing. Or when I'm sending video message, when I used to send video message to a certain somebody, it's too long. They said, yeah, I usually have a lot to say, and sometimes my typing doesn't really convey the right emotion. So I'm usually sending video responses just so people actually know what I'm talking about. But this one dude just couldn't take a minute to actually see it. I'm not talking about Matt too. That's a whole kettle of fish for something else. But it does get me mad when people just don't watch my video and expect to get all the information because now I don't want now I don't want to sit here and watch you and watch you talk about me. But seriously, that was his whole thing. That was Matthew's whole fucking thing. You can't talk about me. Even though I'm in the internet and I started things in the Brody Analyst. Really, man, I'm gonna do an after the fact on him, and it just that story is so fucking crazy. I don't even remember why I made a video on him to begin with. It's been that long. I just remember him just whining and complaining and getting mad about it. Ooh, I'm gonna tell you guys the story. But for right now, while we're still kind of sitting down. I mean, I understand my videos are long, and now at least I actually have something for you guys to look at when I'm talking. But I really do get mad because you know, I pour my fucking on these videos. I know I shouldn't get mad at people who don't want to see them, but the comment down on my videos is saying they're too long. It pretty much says, yeah, I know what you're trying to say, but you're going on and on, and because you're going on and on, I don't need to listen to you. Or you just can't you don't like it when people talk for this long because you have the attention span of a goddamn goldfish. You know, I'm not saying everybody does, but the people who do, I just know it's you know, I I recall when I was talking to Annie just a few hours ago. We're just recalling all the times and all the freaking misadventures we had on DA and a bunch of other people and all this other stuff. And it just dawns on me that seriously, we used to deal with a lot of stupid, ignorant, and downright almost crazy people. And I still to this day go, oh, wow, did all that shit happen, or did I just dream that? Some of the stuff I got myself into, it's straight up unbelievable, in a sense. Some of them I regret, others I don't. I do feel bad. I do feel bad about the old when I used to sign with Sign 93 on certain things because honestly, that still kind of shows that I don't have good judgment. I didn't have good judgment back then, and I literally just believed what I was told and just still kind of irks me. You know, I still think about that sometimes. And pardon the background noise. But let me tell you something, guys. Through every, through everything, I know one thing. I never, I never, I never, I stand my ground against a lot of things, a lot of people. I don't give up. But I do still think about Matt too, and how he was. He's like, well, all you think I do that? No, I like how I like how people like I like how people like Matt too just automatically think I'm just against them from the very beginning. Like I've dealt with so many people when I'm just trying to be like nice and friendly and cool. Everybody thinks I'm just trying to fucking like I'm just the one person that tries to attack them. Granted, they don't know me, but literally, this is why I'm like, this is why I always do video responses because like again, my freaking typing does not convey what it needs to convey. Also, also, this year I had to freaking relive the Eye of Soul stuff. And oh my god, that was a trip to relive. Like God, like God, this one person just like, well, if you don't like something, it wasn't even about liking something. It's the fact that I was trying to tell her to calm down because obviously she was upset. And it wasn't because of the fucking. It wasn't because of Breath of the Wild. Because that's what my grandpa used to say to me. God damn. And that's why I was trying. I wanted to say that, but I didn't want to be like, I don't need to throw my grandpa into this. I don't need to throw my grandpa into this, but like, I was so tempted to say that, but I didn't want to just be like, oh, my grandpa said it, so therefore you can't attack me. But like, that's what I really hated about the ISO thing, like that. There was a friend of mine that defended Gex up, and I that still, and this happened this year, and that still makes me kind of cringe a little bit because here's a guy that I tried to cheer up. I tried to like get him included in some of the stuff I was doing. It didn't work. You know, he sunk more and more into depression. I tried to keep talking to him. I tried to keep a my friendship with him going, but I don't know, man. He just kind of went his own way, which I thought was kind of sad because I wanted so much to help him and at least make him feel like make him feel included and not make him feel like he was just the guy that gets up yelled at. But the fact that he defended him was just I don't know whether that's Stockholm syndrome or something like that. I'm really worried about the dude and I haven't heard from him since he deleted his account. I hope he's okay. Other than that, I've been keeping my nose clean from any and all drama. The Pokemon shit, not really talking about it. The Pyrocynical Turkey Tom stuff, mm, I've been keeping out of it, but I just been realizing that Turkey Tom just kind of is doing this for his own benefit, and I can see that. But that's for a video for another day. I may, like I said, I might do a video on Turkey Tom, but I just don't feel like it. Like I don't care enough to do it. I may care enough to probably I don't know do a few more videos on a certain somebody, but I don't know. The Vampire Basher is back, and I just feel like if I'm gonna do this again, I'm gonna do I'm gonna talk about the people I want to talk about. I'm not gonna jump into the current drama of who's banging who's with who's and who's got a and who's and which streamer has a and which streamer has a fucking which female streamer has a boyfriend because like yeah, we all need to freaking wonder about that shit, didn't we? Like, and most people were doing it for a joke, but some people were like legitimately trying to find that out. And I just sat there and was like, is that what we're doing now? Is that what? I felt like an old man for a minute. I'm like, is this what we're doing now? Is this what's hot in the streets right now? Is that what we're doing? I just, I was just like, I stayed out of the whole Pokemon thing because I just didn't give a shit. Everybody else gave a shit for some reason, but I just didn't care. The Femmeister stuff, the Femmeister and Pokemon stuff, didn't care either. When people actually are getting fucking kicked off the platform for like stupid shit, I cared. But like for drama, I just don't give a damn. Like if I talk about stuff while doing the fan rap basher stuff, it's either because I have something to say about it, not because I gotta do it for the freaking views. Oh my god, I must do it for the views. I have to. I have to keep running on the treadmill and doing everything that's trendy because I have nothing else to give to YouTube other than be a fucking news anchor. A glorified TMZ personality for some of these drama channels. It kudos for them to doing it, but like, what it's not so different from what TMZ does. It is really not so different from that. And people always go, well, Bugsy, why do you talk about it? It's because it's the only time I'll ever talk about it, really. Because everybody keeps asking me, talk about this, talk about that, talk about this YouTuber, talk about that YouTuber, do it. Sometimes do it you freaking, you freaking fedora tipping bastard. I just go, I just don't want to, like rant unless I really feel like it. And there are a few targets nowadays. Remember when I used to call people? Remember when I called the people I go after targets? But it doesn't, like when I do fan rap basher videos now, it's not gonna just extend to like YouTube. It's gonna extend to like some other people, and I'm gonna just do that, man. Because that's what I do. And if anybody wants to unsubscribe to me because, well, I'm not doing exactly what you want me to do, well. For the rest of you, remember, my fan rap basher related stuff is not gonna overtake the channel. Because I have other things I want to do with my channel. And, one of the things I really want to do, excuse me, trying to grab this one little thing right here. Hold up. But, I just want to tell you that it's not going to stop me from doing. It's not going to stop me from doing the other projects I want to do. Because ranting is not the focus of this channel anymore. Gone are the days where I would just go after everything and everybody. If I go after somebody, it's because I want to, not because you guys want me to. But that's what I'm gonna do. Because unlike a lot of people that say, I gotta do it because people requested it. I don't have to. But hey, it's my little tiny minuscule YouTube career. It's like basically not even there because of, you know, how I like to keep a low profile when I make a video. But I still do what I do because I love doing what I do. Creating, working on other topics and shows and doing things like that. That's what YouTube means to me. I don't, if I give views, good. If I don't get views, a lot of views right away, I'm not gonna scream and shout. Like I've seen people on YouTube go. I've seen people on freaking YouTube and Twitter going like, "We're not getting more views and follows," and just whining about it. But I literally try and advertise wherever I can because yeah, that's all it is. And guys, I do like the fact that a lot of people are subscribing and sticking with me. That to me means a lot to me. It really does. I don't want you all to think that for a minute I do not care about like you guys subscribing to me. I don't think of you guys as numbers. I think of you guys like, oh my god, you want to see a guy talk about his little fan universe and get enthralled with some of his stories, and that's what I like. That I have an actual audience that wants to see my work go through. Hold up. Okay. Now, you guys literally are are one of the three things that are keeping me going. I got Annie, I got my family, and I got you guys. And my friends are kind of intermixed with my family, so I'm never really gonna stop doing what I do. Like, like even if my channel comes crashing down, at least I still got my website. At least I still got BitChute. So even if something does happen to this channel, at least I know I have another place to go. But also, can I talk about this one thing before I get out of here? I know that kind of kills the mood, but like these moderators from freaking Soccer Wars, from the freaking Soccer Wars subreddit was like, I was put a topic down for the subreddit where it shows like, and are we gonna wait until Sega re-releases Soccer Wars? All the other games in the series, or or our fan translation is the only thing we can hope for. Which is a legit question. But the moderators just took my fucking topic down the moment I put it down, and I just don't get that. I don't know. Probably some moderators know who I am or something. I don't know. I don't know. It's just I just found that weird. My freaking topic just gets lost, just gets locked away, and no one gets to see it other than me. That's why I hate moderators that think, moderators that really think, that honestly believe that I, I basically, that, well, not to think that I basically this and this, but it's like I can't even get a chance to show off what I'm doing because like with the freaking hyperdimension, they're like no, like people are for but like the moderators are like no, keep it in the realm of that universe. I'm like yeah, but I have a protagonist that isn't necessarily from that universe, and and I was fleshing him out so when people read some of the other Armageddon Galaxy stories, they can look back at the past event story that I wrote and be like, okay, this is why he is the way he is. As much as my friend Victor would like when kept calling it an isekai, it kind of is an isekai. Sort of, just it doesn't follow the same kind of conventions. Like my character is strong in his own right, but there's a lot of things he still has to learn. He's not as durable as my other characters that I've created over the years. He's more unsure of himself. A whole bunch of things. I didn't really showcase this in the Christmas special because most of those character flaws are getting worked on. But when you read the actual thing and then you go back to the Christmas special, you really get to see how far he's grown. But so no one wanted to hear my original explanation for my character because, well, it wasn't in the realm of like hyperdimension. Even though in my series he's the protagonist, and it does explain a few things when he's talking to the other goddesses. But hey, it's whatever. I don't know. I did with a lot of moderators this year, and people just going, "Well, you don't understand." And just and it just made me go. It just made me go. Oh yeah, and also Sonic 93 and those 3 videos I did on Sonic 93. You know, people still want me to talk about Sonic 93, but there's nothing else for me to say really. I said everything I needed to say, and wherever she is, I just hope that she's actually trying to be a good person. And I hope one day, hopefully, she comes back and sees the error of her ways. And if she doesn't, and she comes back swinging and ready to fight, I'll be all the people that really do have a bone to pick with her will be ready for her too, including me. That's all you really need to know. Because I started talking to Super Sprite, and he's a good dude. He is really a good dude. And he told me some things about Silent 3, and I'm keeping them under my head. He's probably told like that stuff. It's stuff you guys already probably know, but like I just get so like the one thing is that I get literally I got a little angry because the stuff I've seen of what Silent 3 said to him just kind of pisses me off. Like the one thing I really gotta say, Silent 3, you don't know. Like if Silent 3 was ever watching me, I would say this: you really don't know what it's like to have friends, do you? You may have friends in real life, but do they know the you that wants to lust after silver? I bet you keep that under lock and key. And I've made so many Silent 3 silver jokes. God dang, I can fill a book. Also, I've been thinking of I was thinking of going back to comedy night because I got booed off the stage. A long time ago, and I haven't touched a comedy night ever since that day. Like my setups, my punchlines, nothing was landing with these people. It was like a goddamn. It was like a goddamn. It was like I was talking to goddamn brick walls. And well, also this year. Sorry about that. Also this year, I got a new computer. and it's fucking cool. It's making my workload with videos and heck, even my writing a little bit more easier. And I'm so happy I got this new Alienware computer. You guys have no idea. It has Windows 10, where my freaking old computer, my old Alienware computer had like Windows 7. Yeah, I'm very slow to upgrade things because I always have the mindset like, oh, it's fine. I don't really need to get a new one unless I really got to. And like, the only way for me to play Fantasy Star PSO2 was to like upgrade, and I needed that upgrade. My old computer was breaking down on me a lot. I couldn't take it. I couldn't take it out of its freaking. I couldn't unplug it, or it would turn off because the battery is shot. It was a whole bunch of shit, guys. It was a whole bunch of shit. But I'm glad I finally have this. It has a quicker ish rendering time. I can download stuff quicker. I can multitask while I'm waiting for a video to render. So it makes it makes my whole workload and running the channel and the website a little bit more easier. And I'm pretty much grateful for it. Also, I've been saying this. We're gonna do PSO2 New Genesis. It's gonna be great, and maybe I'll play DNC2. I seriously love that gag in Vine Sauce. Benny, play DNC2. Play DNC2. I just really love that joke. It's one of the funniest things in Vine Sauce, and I've looked at a few other things. I've just been watching a lot of Vine Sauce lately because I just, when I'm like working on something, or like when I'm working on something with my phone, I just turn on some Vine Sauce. Also, I've been watching the Meme House again. I don't know when Joel is going to do season 3. If he's gonna do season 3, I mean, he didn't say he's done with it, but like, I think it's the end. But I really wish he comes back to it one of these days because that's why I kind of created Magic Motion. Because honestly, I just wanted to do a sim related show I can just do. But I would like to. I wish I could get the PC version with all the expansion packs, but it's like, but I should have got them all during the Christmas sale, but like I didn't even know the sale was even happening, so I got most of what I wanted for the PlayStation 4. I'm not really getting a PlayStation 5 yet because I've heard things, so I'm gonna kind of wait until it's a little bit more stable from what I've been hearing. Other than that, that's pretty much everything. Pretty much everything I can remember from this year. Um, I think I have one little. I think I have two more announcements, but like I said, I'm going. Okay, guys, I'm going to get a dolphin sensor bar for like Wii related stuff, right? And I'm doing this, and I'm gonna be doing it on the website because I do not trust YouTube. I'm gonna do a Paper Mario bridge. I've been working on the jokes. I've been getting things together, and I think you're gonna like what I come up with. It's still gonna be kind of improvish, but I still have a few jokes for various situations, and Mario's still gonna be sexually frustrated. That's not gonna change. It's the only thing that I think is funny, but I am gonna dial it back with certain jokes on certain things. But other than that, that's gonna happen, and well, I'm doing a playthrough on Final Fantasy. I'm doing a playthrough on Final Fantasy 7. Mostly because I just want to do. I want to do. I want to really do a playthrough of Final Fantasy 7 because I never really played it all the way. Either played it at a friend's house or watched a family member play it, but I never did it myself. And the only thing that ever came close is just me watching other people play it. But it's something I want to do. And Nightlife, when we get back in like a week, is gonna get this jump start. And I kind of want to do more with it. Also, I want to make a freaking fake Mr. Chicky Quick ad break in the middle of it. Oh yes, I'm Mr. Chicky Quick. Would you like to try a new honey roasted chicken stick? And you're probably wondering why Mr. Chicky Quick makes chicken sticks. I don't know. I just thought like, what would be a weird, what would be a weird place? What would be a weird way to eat chicken if it was on a stick? I just went like, it's on a stick. So, in, in universe, Mr. Chicky Quick does exist. And also in the universe, they hate the Chicken Killer movies because it makes their business, it makes their restaurant look horrible in comparison. Because the in-universe lore is they just hated it, but they can never sue because Mr. Chicken Quick never makes enough money sue to sue the big three bucks network for it. So they just kind of endure it. And even you're well, I can't really tell you more than that. But yeah, I'm gonna do a few lore more videos that have nothing to do with the current storyline, but like everything to do with like Mr. Chicky Quick. I'm actually trying to work on a like an actual jingle with like music. Yo, it's gonna be weird, guys, but it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. That's what I'm all about. Just having fun with the various things I'm doing. Still going to try and put up. Still going to try and put up like. I'm still going to try and put up. I'm still going to try and put up like animations as well. But we're gonna see how next year kind of shakes out because like we gonna see. Also, also, um, hmm. also I want to. Also, when we do new Genesis, PSO2 new Genesis. If anybody wants to join, um, oh yeah, I haven't really finished the story mode, so I can't really do the what did I call it? The story bit for Bugs' Kuro yet. But yeah, I've been playing it. I gotta wait for the other half, which doesn't make sense to me. Why don't they just let it out? I mean, it's the last. It's kind of the last episode of like Fantasy Star 2. Why don't they just like let it all out and just let it be done? But also, they can still make little content things. They can still do that. Oh yeah, I'm still also last thing. I'm still mad at like the one dude that took down freaking Fusion Fall, and Fusion Fall is trying to make a resurgence again. But I still wonder How long is it gonna be until that guy comes back and asks for another crafting system? Because I'm so mad at that. And it's like I never got to finish because I was so busy with this channel, and it just irks me that it just ended so abruptly, and like it's just gone now because like this one person just wanted something so bad and wanted to get on the Fusion Fall team's case so bad. He just stopped the fun for everybody, and he enjoys it. He goes, I think I saw one little screen cap where he says that's what they deserve. Also, I've been hearing that the Pyrite team is making Pyrite Adventure 3, from what I heard. So, yeah, I'm going to do more stuff with Bugsy the Corotan. So, there's that. But, yeah, I don't know. I've been thinking, like, if I can never get Sonic Freedom Fighters off the ground, and they only exist in what ifs, what I'm gonna be doing, I want to make something that's kind of Sonic but kind of not. So, we'll see how that shakes out. Also, I might be playing Pirate Adventure 1, but we're gonna think about that. But I'll see you guys later. Peace. I'm probably episode noob, I guess. But I'll see you guys later. Peace.